What's going on, TAP? That's right. This your boy Play B chillin'. I got my boy Rev with me. What's going on, Rev?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Sir Rev the Servant, and you are now entering the TAP with a special guest. We got all the way from the desert of the southern United States of Arizona, live on the wheels of steel, is DJ.
I tried it. That's my sad attempt at I got you on, Beast. You good to go, brother? I'm not hearing you.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice. Yo, I'm digging the music. There you go. Okay. I see you, Beast. You doing your thing. I'm loving it. Nice. Right on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's all the way. The DJ Beast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is a special event going on. It's almost that time of year for New Year's, and we're just going to rock out to this 2020 ends.
Man.
But we want to invite a very special friend of both of ours, a longtime friend, a dear family member, all the way from the deserts of Arizona, Andreas the Beast Alcantar.
Dang. What's going on, man? How you been?
Man?
Good. What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Man, we're trying to do it over here. No, how far are we? We should have looked that up, man.
Well, you're actually in Phoenix, or just outside of Phoenix, right?
Yeah, just the outskirts. It's West Phoenix. It's a little town. It's called Buckeye. So it's like West Phoenix.
How's the weather?
Right now, it's beautiful, man. It's in the 90s, high 90s.
Does it
you
get
guys
high?
Probably really
Is
hot.
that beautiful? Because that's like the high 90s. I'm like, dang, over here is like 83.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway,
73.
I was really interested in wanting to talk to you because I've been wanting to get this done for a long time because you are one of the most interesting people that I know. And I'm gonna name off some of the things of your accomplishment, and never mind the new studio mascot here, I guess. But so correct me if I'm wrong. So right now, currently you DJ and you do that as a side gig, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You've actually are an MMA fighter, or you used to. Are you still involved in that?
I haven't, man. I haven't been active in like 2 years.
Okay. I caught your last fight, I believe it was, the one in Fresno. I caught that on I saw that on video.
Yeah, that was.
And we're gonna talk about that. And also, you've been. Do you still have your Screen Actors Guild card?
I do, man. I haven't renewed it, but I got it. I can't believe you remember that.
So we're talking to somebody that has had his hands in a lot of different things, and it is very, very interesting. So the first thing I want to
probably should have phrased that differently.
Well, no. Well, no. What I want to ask you about, like specifically, is because as we were preparing for this interview, and I was just like, you know what. He's done a lot. I don't know what specifically we could talk about. So what I want to ask you about is number one is like, do you have any interesting story or experience to tell when it comes to like being on set? Because you've been on set to some TV shows and movies, right?
Yeah, I have, man. Yeah. And this was probably about like the early 2000s, right after high school, fresh right out of high school. It was about a year or two after, we were in California in Modesto series. I just got tired. I was like, man, I want to get out of here. So I left. I went to LA, and I was out there, man. Like nothing really crazy. Everything was pretty cool, man. Just eye opening, and just taking it in for the experience. It was really cool, man. But I ain't got like no really too crazy stories.
Well, have you met anybody? Did you meet anybody that's famous?
Oh man, I met so many people, man. I've danced for number of countless people. I've danced for Daddy Yankee.
Like for like
what
on
else?
during for live
on stage. It was
Really?
the Latin People Choice Awards.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
Wow. Yeah. And then weren't you on an episode of Wild and Out? If I believe.
Oh man, what wasn't I on? I was on Wild and Out. I was on. I don't know if you guys caught this episode or saw it, but I was actually on Next.
No,
No,
I
oh my
Yes.
God! Wait a minute!
What? You guys didn't know that
I
one?
did not know that. Okay, I am stopping everything right now, and I am going to Google that right now. I'm going to see if I can pull that up on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube.
I hope you could, because I had it recorded, man, and I don't know what I did with that copy, man.
Oh my! So do you? Okay, so how do they number those episodes? Like this Next is almost like for people that don't know, Next was a show about like setting up a blind date, right?
Yeah.
And
well, it's good that you're breaking it down because I don't know nothing about this show. Man.
Andreas, you break it down because I kind of vaguely remember it had something to do with the blind date or whatever.
Wait, were
So
you
what
on
it
there
is
looking
there's
for
a-
a date, or is that why you were on there? Because you were looking for a date?
We're gonna go behind the. Did he freeze on us?
Oh, I think he froze on us.
Oh no! Right in the middle of the good stuff. Well, we'll get him back up.
Play be messing with these
We'll
sound
get him
effects
back
again.
up.
Dude, if your cat gets drunk, bro, look at it. She likes it.
We'll just keep it rolling. I'll just cut this. Oh yeah, he dropped out. Yep, there he is.
That's whack. That's whack.
Oh, it's fine. We'll go an extra 2 minutes. It's fine. I can edit all that out. So, but you have to. Okay, since we have you back on, you need to explain what the show Next was about.
Right.
While I search for it.
Okay. All right. So it includes a bus. There's a bus included in it.
A bus?
And so there's a bus. That's like the main theme of it. And so what happened was there's a it's like a blind date, and there's either three males or three females, and one male or one female. And so the three people are trying to win over this date. So it's a blind date. So the contestant.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like a game show.
The person, basically it's a game
Like
show.
Love
It's a reality
Connection.
game show.
But okay, so you were on there as a participant, like to get a date, or what was it about?
Am I still cutting out? Or we?
No, you're good.
Yes, I was. Yeah. So what had happened? Okay. So what happened ultimately was I it was during the time I was auditioning for like just work to get work, and I got a posting for MTV, and I went on. So basically, I wasn't really trying to get a date. It was just a job that I was trying to do.
It was just a job.
Oh, I see.
Just like every other day, other woman. They're just.
It was just a job. Huge.
Okay, so do you remember the name of the because you were one of the participants that was trying to win the I gotta do that in air quotes, win the affection. So do you remember the name of the girl?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Because I need it.
Dude, I don't. It was so long ago.
Oh, man.
It was that long ago.
Oh,
This was like
man.
2000.
I want to see.
say,
Okay,
maybe
gonna
2004. 2004.
I'm gonna Google you on the show next, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I see your face. Did you use your real name?
Yeah, you know, if you type Andres Andres, it might pop up because they actually use my real name. So like a lot of these shows, I don't know if you guys know, a lot of it really is it's already pre-set up. It's already scripted, man. All the reality shows, it's all scripted.
Yeah, for real. Because that's how they could control the entertainment.
Well,
right?
that's
like,
everything.
Make it entertaining.
I mean,
Yeah.
all reality, and this is an interesting topic too. All reality TV, and everybody's known this. It's like
Right.
professional wrestling. Like everybody knows that professional wrestling is predetermined, but it's still something a lot of people enjoy. So reality TV is predetermined.
No, it's not. It's not predetermined. How are you gonna tell me that wrestling is predetermined?
Are you talking about WWE?
Wrestling is not predetermined.
I'm talking
Tell me
about.
that.
I'm talking about WWE.
This guy.
You crazy guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm talking
Rev.
about.
Okay, no. Okay.
Rev, don't
Wait
go
a minute,
pissing
wait a
him
minute.
off.
I know, right? He's gonna break my neck. Watch this guy.
Dude.
Oh, if you don't know, this guy is built like an ox. This is he doesn't seem like it, but he's one of the strongest dudes I've ever met.
Well, besides me, right?
Whatever. So anyway,
Dude, I'm like 26.
Yeah.
I'm 26 on hang right here.
Let's back up and let's talk about that specifically. Why would you say that professional wrestling is not staged or predetermined?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I was just being
God.
dumb. But like
I don't know.
the athletes,
No,
they still are athletes, though. They still are athletes, though, man.
they
I mean, they
still
do
are
gotta
athletes.
train.
It
They
is.
still endure injuries. But I mean, overall, yeah, it is
Okay.
scripted too.
Well, no, the reason why
I
I was asking is because you've been in like all those different industries. Like you might know something I don't know. So I was just saying, hey, enlighten me because I think otherwise. But anyways, so you were on the show next, and the predetermined show
Nah.
basically. This cat's over here touching my keyboard. So I'm still looking for it, and I don't. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. No. It's kind of funny because it's like when you Google this, like a lot of the guys, like they have like a profile and that has their age and everything, but I don't see you.
I think the ones with the profile and the age are the ones that are looking for. I don't know, actually. I don't know, man. Like, but
But that's
yeah, I was
pretty
wearing
cool.
a green. I wore a green shirt. It's like an olive green shirt.
So you were like
I
on
had,
just
like-
one episode? Is that like a one episode thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool,
yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna.
Hey,
So
you know what?
So she dumped me like in
She
like
just
2 seconds.
if I remember correctly, she just she just looked at you and said, "Nope."
Ah, what?
So, but that was predetermined.
Yeah.
It was predetermined though. So it's not like it was a
Yeah.
surprise to you because you had to fake the expression like, "Oh, she don't like me."
Well, see, here's the thing though. It's weird. Like,
He cut out again. It's all right. He'll come back on.
Well, I want to ask him this because I've always been curious. Do they feed you? Like, do they have like this buffet?
There has to be a
Bro, I hope they do because I want to be an actor if that's the case.
Yeah. Okay, let
That'd
me
be
get this,
awesome.
I'm still trying to find it. Andreas. Am I spelling his name wrong?
There's my guy.
Oh, are you back on?
That's a creepy grin right
I know.
there.
Right?
You got
I was
to
like,
screenshot
I can't
that.
tell. I can't tell whether he's like back from being frozen or not.
Yeah, you're gonna have to screenshot that.
Okay, so
hey, I'm sorry, guys. My right now my internet is crappy, especially where I'm at. Like, dude, I need to call my company and like tell them what's
I
up,
got
dude.
I got full bars, so I know it's not me. So, but
It's me, man.
anyways.
My Wi-Fi is crap.
so anyways, you were saying about because we were talking about this. So did you have to like how did you act through being disappointed? Because obviously you knew that she was gonna say no as soon as she saw you,
Dang.
or was that a surprise?
No. Oh yeah, I was saying it. I guess it cut out, but so like they'll ask you things like that. So they'll put things on it that's true to make it seem like it's true. Like they asked me a bunch of questions to write down about myself for my profile, or that they can add to my profile and make a profile. And then once I got there, they don't tell you when you're gonna get cut, how you're gonna get cut, or
Oh,
whatever.
so that's a legit
that part-
response.
Yeah, so it's like if you get a legit response.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so what was your thought like? But so you kind of know that there's an element of this is all not reality,
But you just don't know when
but
the
you don't
things are
know
gonna
exactly
happen.
how it's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know when or how it's gonna happen. Man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
That's
interesting.
cool.
So I am gonna look for the footage, and we are gonna put it in here. I cannot. So just bear with me.
I'll
find
try
it.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, you find it and send it to me. So what other shows have you been on? Whether it be like reality TV or just because you were an extra, right, in a lot of other projects.
Yeah. I was in the movie Freedom Riders, Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift. John Tucker Must Die. It's an old movie.
Wait, you were in Tokyo Drift?
Wait, you were in John Tucker Must Die?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I mean, do you have Okay, let me ask. Do you have an IMDb page?
I don't know. I don't think so, man.
I'm gonna look at IMDb.
Yeah.
I am gonna look for you and see if you have an IMDb page, and then
I'm gonna shit. It's right next to the
rock.
rock.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this right now. If you do, so we're gonna look that up. We're gonna go to IMDb, and hold on a second. I need to see this. IMDb Andreas Alcantar.
Oh man, here we go. It's gonna be on. I'll put some suspenseful music on there. Let's see what happens.
Already in the whack.
Let's see. Andreas Alcantar. I don't know if this is you. No, you don't have an IMDb page. That's no good.
We gotta remedy that.
We got to fix it. You at least have to have a Wikipedia. There's got to be something on you.
I got a Wikipedia. Yeah.
You do got a Wikipedia?
I think so. I haven't looked it up, but I know there's some stuff on there. You just, especially if you Google search, and stuff will pop up. But I don't know what.
Right, naked baby picture of you in the shower. Like, what the heck? So yeah, someone posted that. You know, we all have those when we were kids. Our parents always used to take them. You know?
Okay, Andreas Alcantar. Yeah, you do have a Wikipedia page. Let's see if it's actually you.
Man,
let's see if your picture pops up. Then I'm gonna be. Oh no, it's not.
Oh,
you.
that's totally.
Maybe is that the governor? Is that the Texas governor? There's one that's like a Texas governor.
It says
or something.
Andreas Alcantar is a Spanish sculptor. No,
that might be you in 50 years.
No.
Yeah. That's the one that stole my identity.
All right. Yeah. So you've had You've led a pretty interesting life, so let's recap here because I don't think we're gonna touch up on anything in time. What we had almost 17 minutes, but okay, so
dang already?
Already. I know that's the incredible thing.
I love it.
So
internet, my internet cutting out.
Here people are gonna listen to a 20-minute show, but it took us 5 hours to record.
5 hours to record. Okay, so man, so tell us a little bit about your.
Yeah, we only got one left, Rev. I'm gonna take it. Is that
go ahead. Yeah, tell us a little bit how you got into fighting because when we were all together as a crew back in high school in the late '90s,
I miss those days, man.
I never saw you as a fighter. You were the nicest guy. Even your smile right now is just radiating through this. You know, nobody would ever think that Andreas Alcantar would be a fighter. What got you into MMA?
Well, I remember back then you were like a break dancer. Remember
you broke dance.
You were into break dancing, making music, beats, and all that.
I still do, man. I still break dance and DJ, obviously. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
well, I got this big smile because of you guys, dude. You guys, I miss you guys, man. So I got this big old smile.
Oh man, we love you. We love you, bro. We love you, bro.
Love, fam.
But what happens is it's funny. Just as like you said, man, it's one of those oxymorons, dude. Like it's totally contrary to me, man. Like I don't like confrontation. I don't like conflict. Nothing like that, man.
Right.
You know, I never got in fights in high school. I actually kind of would let myself get picked on, like in my block, as I was younger in junior high and stuff like that, because of I didn't want to hurt somebody else, man. Like not because I was scared, just I didn't want to hurt somebody else. But so like, and actually, what all ties it all in is the breakdancing, man. I was breakdancing for like forever, man. And when I moved back from LA, moved to LA, I was living in LA for a while, and I moved back up Northern California, and I was with my sister out there, and my mom, and just at that time, that seasonal, like I wasn't really doing much with breakdancing anymore, or breaking and b-boying. I wasn't doing that much, and so I was like, man, I need to get active and stay fit, man. I was getting chubby, and gaining a lot of weight. And
me and Rev are getting those dad bods right now.
The COVID dad bods.
That's going to be the title of this podcast.
Right.
the COVID dad bod. So anyways, continue.
Yeah, man. I was like, and then at the time I was already, into the UFC, like watching the UFC,
Right,
and
right.
it was underground at the time, like, whoa,
Yeah.
what is this? Like a taboo. And so like I was like, man, I've always wanted to do that. Like, I
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah.
back
Back
in
in those
93,
days, yeah,
92,
yeah.
I saw
Right.
my first UFC, Hoist Gracie, and I always wanted to do it, man. So like it's when it blew up, and it was like Tito Ortiz and Ken Shamrock were the coaches, and so I what you call it? It really got me more intrigued. Like, I want to do this, yo. So I looked around for some jiu-jitsu schools, and I tried training, and then after that, like 1 month of training, I had like my first amateur fight. Some guy came into our gym. I was like, yeah, we're looking for some fighters and stuff. It was like an underground fight, and
Yeah.
the coach was like, well, you can ask him, I guess. And then they asked me. I lost that fight, man, but I knew it's what I wanted to do. It's what I like doing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
So how many years did you put in fighting?
Uh, total,
Yeah.
like, and this is training and everything, man. I've been training for like 13, 14 years. Fight wise, probably about 5 to 7. I mean, I'm still active in training and stuff like that, and I want to get back in there, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, because how old are you now?
36.
So what is the
Dang.
average age of the
Right.
MMA fighter?
There's some old active guy, but averagely about like I'd say 38, 39.
So let's just cap this off really quick, and let's just talk a little bit about like what you're saying about your future. Like you were talking about, like, okay, so 39, you know fighters that are in their,
Like
in their
38,
late 30s,
39,
almost
yeah.
40 years
Actually,
old.
there's guys that are still doing it. They're like 42, 43, man, and they're actually doing pretty good. But yeah, man, I don't know how long I want to do it, but I know I want to do a few more fights, so a couple more.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Like, what would be your what would be in your mind? What would be like? This is the cutoff. If
Right.
I'm going to continue doing this, I got to have my fight, at least my next fight by this date. If I'm going to continue doing fighting,
Man, I want to have my next fight at least by 8 months from now, or not. Let's say be realistic, because I gotta get back in shape because of my COVID dad bod.
Yeah.
COVID.
I guarantee you it's better than ours. I couldn't walk down the stairs without huffing and puffing. But
Oh man.
So I'm thinking maybe like 8 to 12 months, man.
Oh wow.
At least
Okay.
I have my first one, yeah.
Okay.
and that's like
Or back
dieting.
one.
That's
And-
like
and-
dieting, training, the whole deal, right?
Everything, man.
And
Yeah.
the thing I want to tell you, this isn't the last time we're gonna have. This is kind of like an introductory kind of like interview with you, because you, out
Yeah,
of
for
all the
sure.
people that we know, has led a very interesting life. Your time as a fighter, the time you lived in LA, and here's something interesting. We're gonna talk about this on the next episode, and
Oh man.
and this is going to be the hook to get people to listen to the next episode, because we're gonna end this episode right now and go to the next one. But when Andreas was living in Los Angeles, he actually lived in a facility.
Don't
that
say it was
used-
haunted.
That used to be a hospital, and they shot some classic horror movies in it.
That's
And we'll
already
talk
creepy.
about that coming up on the next show. So stay tuned. Tune in next week, and you're gonna catch that out on the TAP with the Beast, Andrea.